This is the most expensive guitar I've ever owned, and this is Monty's instrument food. It's £16, and I used it on the Ebony fretboard on this. Absolutely brought it to life. Originally I used oil on it. It sort of evaporated pretty quickly and just looked a bit dry. This has lasted a long time, and I've used this on quite a few things now. The first thing I used it on was my Gibson SG. It looks pretty good on the Rosewood fretboard. I used it on quite a few other different types of fretboard. We'll get to that in a minute. It looks amazing on quite a lot of them actually. But I used it also in conjunction with this Monty's relic wax, and I used that on a Rosewood fretboard too. I think for Rosewood, the combination of these two, when you see it before and then you look at it afterwards, the difference is just shocking. The biggest surprise was using it on a Laurel fretboard. Now this is in pieces at the moment, but I used it on this Laurel fretboard on this Squire. I could not believe how good this instrument food worked on a Laurel fretboard. If you've got a Laurel fretboard, get a tin of this. Thank me later. Obviously I wanted to try it on Ebony. This is a neck I got from Crimson Guitars. It's got a nice streak down it. The instrument food worked wonders on this. It looked absolutely incredible. I also used it on a Chapman that I made. So I turned the Chapman ML2 into an SG. This is also in pieces because I'm just doing a few things to it to give it to a friend. But this fretboard, it just transformed it. And finally we get to the Les Paul custom copy that I made. I used both of the Monty's things on this. I used the relic wax and the instrument food. Again, it's an Ebony fretboard. I oiled this originally and it all evaporated and dried out. I've gone back over it with these. Looks amazing. Every time I take a set of strings off an instrument, I bosh these on. Only really on dark necks, but I have spoken to the guys at Monty's about this just to say, this is great stuff. And they did say that you can use it if you want to relic a maple neck. It's probably a good idea to use this stuff. Now this is Montypresso relic wax. I mean, it doesn't smell like coffee. I thought because it's called Montypresso, it was a clever play on words with espresso, but there's definitely not coffee in it. I mean, it might just be boot polish, I don't know. I bet you could use this if you're relicking a pickguard. I think if you've got a white pickguard that you want to look aged, scuff it up a bit and rub this in rather than using tea and coffee. People do weird stuff. I mean, it works, but this doesn't make your guitar smell, I imagine. Let me know if it works. 16 quid and it makes all your instruments look better. Look how much I've used. I've done it on about 10 necks so far, just going through all my friends' necks, so you could probably do about 30 or 40 out of a tin of this. Obviously you'd probably go over it again in a couple of years if it dries out or wipes off, but 16 quid. I think you should get it. This is a Telecaster that I made, and this is a Monty's DP51 neck pickup. Check out this video because this is the best Telecaster neck pickup I have ever tried and ever heard, bar none. It just sounds incredible. Pete recommended it. It's the Danish Pete, I suppose, signature pickups based on what's in his purple telly. Absolutely astounding. If you don't know what pickup to put in your telly, there you go.